Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4. Kazuhito Tadano gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot, but he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Terrell is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a relatively routine start for the... Ready now, Hernan Iribarren. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting line. So striding in, Lewis easily. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Digging in to try it again. Tim Money comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Throw won't get him. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
The batter, left fielder, Jesus Vina.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Wait for your pitch up there.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Let's get ready.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
And he got him. Striding in once again, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
1-1. Here it comes. Pitch popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in once again, Julius Cordero. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit to short. Money is right there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Miguel Vasquez earned his 9th win of the year. Stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. David Shin will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, if you look at this clip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallardo is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Sean Zaraga. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Late swing, and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Cordero is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Andy Turrble been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Turrble.
To short, hit hard. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Julius Cordero. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Julius Cordero.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Into the box,
number
Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Hey, you can do it.
Into the windup and the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, one time, right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Andy Turrble. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Money has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Ryan Austin gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position. Digging in to try it again. Tim. Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Gallardo gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another chance. Tim Money, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Swinging a looper to left. Terrell over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
Leading up for the bat, center fielder
to short.
Hernan.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak.
Digging in once again, Julius Cordero. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ozzie Montano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So striding in, Tim Money. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Ryan Austin earns his 5th win. So stepping in, Tim Money. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Iribarren is there for it, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Settling in now, Zach Walters. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless.
have a rip up there right now.
Striding in once again, Tim Money. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling...
Stepping into the box, Hernan Iribarren. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Turn to right here. Here we go.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walters is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Ready once again, number 26 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to short. Money fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. Andy Terrell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, number 26. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Money. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Grounded foul. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Standing in, Nick Gallardo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nick Gallardo.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's comes to an end. Baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. The calendar has turned to September, and striding in, Tim Money. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, this is an interesting club. I mean, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak. I know they won the last game, but I got to look at the overall body of work. They've just been struggling. They haven't played real well yet. Maybe winning that game.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Cagle rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll get in there safely. In now, Jesus Vina. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Jordy Mercer now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. At the plate, Jason Rogers. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Batter,
Tim Money.
Designated hitter, Tim Money.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think...
Now batting, the batter, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Money. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Money.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a...
Batter. The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again, Tim Money. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Tim Money.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. At the plate, Tim Money.
Number 2. Designated hitter, Tim
Looking
Money.
to keep this a 1-run game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Get your pin right here.
The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right place. You go.
The 1-2 pitch. ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September.
Are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ellis White is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last game he gave up 6 earned runs. So this game, obviously, if he can cut it in half to 3 earned runs, it's going to be an improvement on his performance. So let's see how he executes early in the game. You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit.
At the plate, Tim Money.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Tim Money.
Little tapper down the first baseline. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but they won't get 2 as he beats the... Stepping in, Edgar Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Edgar Sanchez.
Here we go, guys.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Jason Cannon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jason Cannon.
Hit on the ground to short. Money scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Steven Moya. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steven Moya.
The windup and the 0-1. To short. Money gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready once again, Tim Money. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Urban.
Jesus Urban.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Boovie. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Boovie.
Drilled on the ground to short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Well, that's another hit for him, and he inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out.
So striding in, Tom Yee. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Tom Yee.
Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, James Tipton.
Now batting, Shortstop,
Hey, we got
James Tipton.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotting.
14-1, the final tally here. Toledo. Tonight it's game 3 of this. Coming to the plate now, Tim Money. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Now in the box, Tim Money. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Money.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this right here, one time.
Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Tim Money. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Money.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Tim Money.
Number 2. Designated hitter. Tim Money.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0. Digging in now, Tim Money hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here. Get your pitch. Drive it right now.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, I know they won their last game, but they've been struggling a lot lately, and so I'm not convinced with just the 1 win. Maybe that's the beginning of things, though. Maybe they'll put together a nice streak. They're a pretty good club, but I'm just a little bit too concerned how bad they've been struggling as of late.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Jones is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Money. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Money.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hoping to send him packing. A bullet to first base. Ready now, Tim Money, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benson giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. So strike. Now batting, Tim Money. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
7-1 the final today. Cedric Richards.
The emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3.